Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Breezy Bree bringing you episode 42 of Fire Emblem Three Houses. I know it's been a little bit of time, but I started a new job and all that fun stuff, so it's been kind of taking over. But we're gonna finish up today's episode and hopefully get some stuff in this gameplay. So here we go.
Aww, does it hurt? I bet it hurts real bad, doesn't it? But it's nothing compared to what my brother felt.
Oh yeah, we found out she had a brother and we killed her brother.
You know. I will never forgive you.
You must be.
You filthy monster. It's time to die!
Uh-oh.
Dimitri!
Uh-oh.
Professor! Do it now!
Why are we always a scapegoat to, like, kill someone? I feel like we do that a lot.
Brother, help me.
I think we're gonna lose Rodrigue.
Rodrigue!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Your Highness, are you safe? Please tell me it wasn't in vain.
Aww, I'm so sad.
His punishment, it was mine to bear.
Dimitri keeps losing really close people to him.
There are no sins or punishments on the battlefield.
It's kind of sad.
No, don't die. Please don't die. Father, stepmother, Glenn, they all died and left me behind. Rodrigue, are you to join the ghosts who shadow my every move?
I'm gonna need you to calm down about the ghost stuff,
This
dude.
is my fault. I'm the one who killed you, as surely as though I had wielded the blade.
I just feel so bad for him. Like, why? It doesn't make any sense.
You have one thing terribly wrong. None of them, none of us, died for you.
Aww.
I'm dying for what I believe in.
That's so cute.
Just as they did. Your life is your own. It belongs to no other, living or dead.
Meh.
Live for what you believe in. Dimitri, my boy, you really do look just like His Majesty.
The sad thing is, his son is there too, Felix. That's kind of sad.
What are you saying, Lambert?
Oh, he does.
I am heading to Dusker, and before you start, nothing you could say would change my mind. You worry too much, my friend. So far, relations with Dusker have been going smoothly, wouldn't you say?
They almost look exactly alike. That's crazy.
You, of all people, should appreciate how critical these negotiations are.
Of course I do, but for the king himself to make the journey, you must admit that it's dangerous. And His Highness is still so young. If the worst should happen...
Aww.
Even if the worst should happen, he would be okay. He's a smart boy, Rodrigue.
They give him way too much
Even if he
on
should
his
lose
shoulders
his
at a
father,
young age.
I
That makes me
have no
sad.
doubt that he will grow to be a good and respectable man.
Lambert.
However, if he ever starts down the wrong path, and I am not here to set him straight, I am trusting you to do so in my stead, old friend. Promise me.
Guess he did all he could.
Lambert. My promise.
That's kind of sad. Like, how are you supposed to feel about that? There's no good way or bad way to feel about this. And it's raining.
What do you want?
Like, where are you going, my dude?
It doesn't concern you.
I love it. It does.
Get out of my way. No.
So he kind of might have a flip, I think, here. A flip, change of heart. Aww.
Silence! You have no idea what you're talking about.
I think we do.
Death is the end. No matter how much lingering regret a person has, after death, they are powerless. They cannot even wish for revenge, much less seek it out.
That doesn't make any sense for him, because they do actually have a lot of power over him. Oh well.
Hatred, regret. Those burdens fall on the shoulders of those who are left behind.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I was like, they actually have a big weight on your shoulder, bro.
And so I must continue down this path. I already told you as much. It is far too late to stop.
Let's say there must be another way.
Do not waste your breath with some nonsense about how I should move on with my life for their sake. That is merely the logic of the living. It's meaningless. Those who died with lingering regret, they will not loose their hold on me so easily. But you seem to have all the answers. So tell me, Professor. Please tell me.
I feel bad for him, like I really do.
How do I silence their desperate pleas? How do I save them? Ever since that day 9 years ago, I have lived only to avenge the fallen. Even my time at the Officers' Academy was also that I could secure my revenge and clear away the regret of the dead. It was the only thing that kept me alive.
He's such a complex
My only
character.
reason to keep moving forward.
But also so, like, normal. Let's say you suffered enough.
But then who or what should I live for?
Yeah, live for what you believe in.
What I believe in. Rodrigue said the same thing. But is it possible? I am a murderous monster, my eyes stained red. Could one such as I truly hope for such a life?
Yeah.
As the sole survivor of that day.
I mean, all of them have killed
Do I
somebody,
have
so,
the
like,
right
at
to
this
live for
point.
myself? Your hands are so warm. Have they always been?
He's kind of just moving along. You can't blame him. Alright, let's go ahead and save here. And continue.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Heartstring Moon. The King's Triumphant Return.
The story can only get better, I guess,
Following the
right?
death of Rodrigue,
We've had a lot of losses.
Dimitri begins to question his desire for revenge. His troubled mind turns to the kingdom capital and how he might end the chaos plaguing Fargus once and for all.
Reloading. All right.
Our victory at Gronder was certainly a turning point for us. However,
Rodrigue's death has been difficult to bear. We've lost considerable military strength and resources.
Yeah, this is what's gonna happen is we're gonna not have enough people. Yeah, is there no lords we can rely on?
Unfortunately, with things as they are now, I don't think House Gautier has any resources to spare.
I'm sorry. I really wish we could help. If only House Galatea had anything to give.
Yeah.
If we split
Everything's kind of split up,
defending
which
the monastery,
kinda
we should have sufficient numbers
problem.
to invade the Empire. But even then...
Alright, what does Dimitri got for us?
Your Highness, you should be resting. Your wounds are still healing.
I'm so glad.
I
The
am
dude's
well,
back.
I assure you. More importantly, may I have a moment of your time? Thank you.
Oh,
I wish
why
to
us?
apologize.
Why is it gotta be low
To
battery
all
at
of
a
you.
time like this?
I have led you down this dark path with me, and have caused so much suffering along the way. I cannot tell you how sorry I am for my behavior. There is no apology I could offer that would be sufficient.
And how do you intend to make up for my father's death?
That's true.
Felix, I realize words alone are not enough to repent, but I fear they are all I have.
I'm not after more empty words. I want you to speak through your actions.
I know that no amount of regret can ever bring back the lives we have lost.
He looks a lot better too.
I know that well. It is like patching up a tear with a different material. Things can never be as they were. The best I can hope for is to make things whole again. I wish to do the right thing from now on. That is why I have made a decision.
Good, we're finally glad.
I intend to take back the kingdom capital.
Like, it took you, like, what? A whole part to figure it out? Like, come on, bro.
Back on for far too long. To follow my heart and do the right. That is the only way I can atone for my sins.
Your Highness. If we can win back Ferdiad, it will give us the advantage in our war against the Empire. As one who has served the royal family for ages, know that your words bring me great joy and pride.
Alright, let's
That
do it.
said, I must point out that if we make for Ferdiad, the Emperor's head will slip further out of reach. Can you live with that?
I still hold hatred in my heart for her, and for the ones responsible for the tragedy.
Right, at this point there's
That
nothing we
I
can
will
do.
carry with me until death. But my life is my own. It belongs to no one else, and it is high time that I started living for what I believe in. I will no longer allow the voices
I'm
of
glad
the dead to bind
he
me.
has this change of heart.
This is something that I must
I was
do.
really hoping he would get this part. Like,
Something that I am choosing to do. I will accomplish my aim, even if it means risking my life to do so.
alright.
Understood, Your Highness. So, any objections?
Let's say count me in.
You are correct. We cannot afford to die in vain by recklessly challenging the Empire.
I'm worried about Lady Rhea. But if this is the choice you've made, I support it.
I mean, there's nothing we can do for her.
I am at your command, Your Highness. I will follow you anywhere.
My sword is at your service, Your Highness.
I'll help too. The people in Ferdiad need us.
Fine, I'll help you, in my father's stead.
I'm glad they're all grouping behind him.
But in return, you must win. You know that, don't you, Dimitri?
I do. And I swear on my father's lance that we will prevail.
Then it is decided. It seems this war council has much to discuss. Our next stop is Ferdiad, the kingdom capital, for the future of Fargus.
Alright, let's do it. Rally the troops. Alright. Let's do it. Let's see what Dimitri's doing. A lot of story this episode, but that's okay. We kind of need it after this.
Sleep evades me, so I thought I'd get in some extra training. I was just about to finish. Perhaps it is the gloomy weather, but I am feeling the sting of wounds that should have healed long ago.
Aww. I feel for him.
The injury I got when that girl stabbed me after the battle at Gronder. Her eyes were filled with revenge, just as mine once were.
Does he even know who she was?
I don't know, but I have a guess. I suppose I haven't told you about that yet.
Wondered.
I was attacked inside the monastery the other day.
Oh god.
It caused quite the uproar. The ones who attacked me were some of the youths we taught swordsmanship to once upon a time.
Oh wow. Are you okay?
Of course. I could capture the lot of them with my eyes closed. It seems they were raised by a group of thieves we put down 5 years ago. I heard Lady Rhea took custody of them, claiming that the children were innocent.
Interesting.
I have taken so many lives, and with each one, I face hatred. During the last 5 years especially, my life was not so different from that of a wild beast. And that young girl's brother, at some point I must have...
I'm pretty sure it was in the second part, like in the beginning.
That is why I thought it only natural that someone would retaliate someday. Because I hated, because I stole, and because I killed. But with those children, it's different. We drew our blades with the best of intentions, only to hurt them in the end. I suppose this is yet another thing we will just have to live with.
Let's say I feel the same way.
Yes. As one who chose to fight, it is my responsibility to confront this anguish and the true nature of war. Until the day my life comes to an end.
Let's see if we can confront it together.
Thank you.
I feel like that's something she would say.
You know, Professor, there's something that I only recently realized. I never knew it could be so comforting to have someone standing by my side.
We got you, don't worry. Alright. Now, support level A. Alright. Alright, that was a lot of story. I think we can't really level anyone yet. But what I am gonna do is do this real quick. No. It was this. Yeah, it was this. Okay, it was... Who was it? It was Ash, yeah. Ash, we can get him up to his Bowman Knight. Almost. He needs riding. So I'll have to change him to riding class to get some good stuff going. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!